All right, so we're just going to take some quick notes on something called fraction busters. Fraction busters are when you're solving an equation that has fractions in it. And one nice way to do it is you can get rid of all the fractions by multiplying everything through by the least common denominator. There are some other strategies, but this is sort of a nice one. So we're going to get rid of all the fractions by multiplying everything by the least common denominator. So when I look at an equation like this, I see a 2, a 3, and a 6. And I'm looking for something that those all go into. And so you do a little trial and error, and just look at it, and you see that it's 6. And so now every single thing gets multiplied by 6. And so all of these fractions now have a 6 in front of them. And what should happen then is I should be able to cancel out all the denominators. And so this is just sort of like reducing fractions, sort of like we've been working with simplifying rational expressions. So 2 goes into 2 once and into 6 3 times. 3 goes into 3 once and into 6 2 times. 6 goes into 6 once and once. So those cancel out. And so now I see what's left. In this first fraction I have 3x, and the next fraction I just have a 2, and on the other side I have 1x. And so this is much simpler now. It has equations that just have x in it on both sides. I'm going to subtract x, get 2x plus 2 equals 0. Subtract 2 from both sides and divide by 2, and I solved. Remember, in this case we're solving for x. I actually figured out what x equals. So pause the video for a second if you need to, and get this example copied down, and then we'll do a second one which has a little bit of a twist to it. And so the second example, this time I'm going to have some fractions that have x in the bottom. And so first thing, if a fraction doesn't have a denominator, it's like there's a 1 in the bottom. And so now I'm trying to cancel everything out. As far as the numbers go, I just need to cancel the 2 and the 1. So I just need a 2 to take care of those. And to cancel the x, I need an x. So now all of these fractions are going to get multiplied by 2x. So I'm going to have 2x times 2 over x. I'm going to have 2x times 1/2. And I'm going to have 2x times 3 over 1. And again, I look for things that can cancel. And so here the x crosses out the x. 2 crosses out the 2. Here there's nothing really to cancel. We just had a 1 in the bottom. So what's left here is 2 times 2, which is 4. Here I have x times 1. Oops, not 4x, just 4. Here I have x times 1, which is x. And over here I have 2x times 3, which is 6x. And again, now I solve this just like a normal equation. I have 4 equals 5x, and I divide by 5. And sometimes it won't come out evenly. We get a fraction of 4/5, which if you divide on your calculator, you get 0.8. Okay, 0.8. So fraction busters, you are looking, excuse me, for the common denominator, what's going to cancel out everything, and this is what we'll be practicing some more on Monday. So get this, these 2 examples copied down in your notes, and then go to those other links and do some more practice simplifying rational expressions.